Warning: today's newscast may contain sexual content and language that is not suitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Good morning. I'm Barry Walters, and this is Wanda Conkright, and we are the ANTH News 9 at 19.
In breaking news, we're happy to report that Mr. Ted Turner and Mr. Keith Richards are in stable condition following their hover-round accident earlier this morning. Also, the RV Jamboree has been rescheduled for late April. Details soon to come.
And now, our two-part special with Tina Koppel and Andrea Cooper, Lust and Found, an anthropological investigation into human sexuality. And now to Tina with Lust and Found, a view into the Viagra generation.
Thank you, Mary. Since coming onto the medical scene in 1998, Viagra has become a household name. Due to ads increasing on all forms of mass media, such as television, the conversation has been aroused between patients and doctors exponentially, according to the American Psychological Association. Also, according to a study done by the American Association of Retired Persons, there has been an increase of self-stimulation in midlife to elderly adults.
Hey fellas, check this out. First time I saw her, she set my world, she set my world to reeling. And as the years go by for this country guy, well, we never lost the feeling. With this Billy Goat, I played my last note, I can't wait to get home. Viva Viagra.
Talk to your doctor about Viagra, America's most prescribed treatment for erectile dysfunction. Learn more at Viagra.com.
Viva Viagra.
Ask your doctor if your heart is healthy enough for sex. Don't take Viagra if you take nitrates for chest pain, as it may cause an unsafe drop in blood pressure. Side effects may include headache, flushing, upset stomach, and abnormal vision. To avoid long-term injury, seek immediate medical help for an erection lasting more than 4 hours. Stop taking Viagra and call your doctor right away if you experience a sudden decrease in vision or hearing.
Viva, Viva Viagra.
Sometimes the best way to get closer is to get as far away from it all as possible. Don't let erectile dysfunction get in the way. Viagra, America's most prescribed ED treatment, can help you enjoy a more satisfying sexual experience. Ready to talk to your doctor? Find out how at Viagra.com. Ask your doctor if your heart is healthy enough for sex. Don't take Viagra if you take nitrates for chest pain, as it may cause an unsafe drop in blood pressure. Side effects may include headache, flushing, upset stomach, and abnormal vision. To avoid long-term injury, seek immediate medical help for an erection lasting more than 4 hours. Stop taking Viagra and call your doctor right away if you experience a sudden decrease in vision or hearing. 20 million men have had the Viagra conversation. Ask your doctor if Viagra is right for you.
Just as the amount of advertising on television has increased, there has been an increase in other mass media. According to a sociology study by the University of New Hampshire, since 1964, the amount of full-page magazine advertisements featuring sexual content has more than doubled, and advertisements showing very intimate contact has increased from 0% to 6% in just the past 15 years. It is clear that advertisements of a sexual nature have desensitized people and challenged American norms when it comes to sexual taboos in older age groups. Now back to you, Wanda.
Thank you, Tina. That was both educational and stimulating.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Welcome back to ANTH News 9 at 9. Now I'd like to go to Andrea Cooper for the continuation of our Lost and Found series, the Hugh Hefner ailment, genetic or pathetic?
As a public figure for over half a century, Hugh Hefner has become somewhat of an American icon. Much of his success is due to his magazine, Playboy, not to mention all the girls next door. According to the American Association of Retired Persons, men are more likely to engage in other forms of sexual behavior, such as participating in adult films, strip clubs, coitus in public places, watching pornography, and accident fidelity. The study goes on to say that a man would be more likely to be less satisfied with a sexual relationship than a woman. It is apparent, however, that in primetime commercials, the line between the typical gender roles is starting to blur.
Good morning, we talk the whole night through. Good morning to you. Good morning, it's great to stay up late. Good morning to you. When the band began to play, the stars were shining bright. Now the sun shines on its way, it's too late to say goodnight. So good morning to you.
According to this commercial, the women are presented as successful and polished individuals that are happy for one reason: the fact that their husband's medication is functioning. This commercial, and thus mass media itself, is reinforcing the idea that men need to be satisfactory in the bedroom due to the fact that women do not need them financially or socially anymore. It is this idea that causes men to be dissatisfied easily due to the pressure to perform. Back to you, Barry and Wanda.
Thank you, Andrea. Now to Caleb Couric for today's weather.
It's going to be a wet and cold one this weekend. Make sure you pack your raincoats and put on your rubber boots. Especially right here up in the Norman, Oklahoma City area. You're expecting 2 to 3 inches of precipitation over the weekend. We also, up here in the Tulsa area, a little less rain, but same cold weather. Make sure you have a light jacket or maybe even a heavy jacket for the evening hours. Now for our retired folk that are out vacationing, we have a map of Florida for you. Here we go, nice here on the coast, the western coast here near St. Petersburg and Clearwater. You guys got fantastic weather. Make sure you go out there and hit up the beach, catch some rays. Over at Daytona Beach in Orlando, you're looking at 85 to 90 degrees. Make sure you're out there. If you got a bike, jump on a Harley, drive all the way up and down the coastline because you're going to get some amazing weather this weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you, Caleb. I believe that just about wraps it up.
I sure hope so, Barry.
Well, thank you for tuning in to today's broadcast of ANTH News 9 at 9. I'm Barry Walters.
And I'm Wanda Cronkite.
You stay classy, Sooners.